Hello and welcome back to Dyson Sphere Program. I'm Ivan. We have landed safely back on our planet. We also have a reminder tower here that tells us what we have in logistic stations in a different solar system, or I guess in two different solar systems. So with this, I think today we're going to work towards the next science. That would be the green science. So we are going to need quantum chips and Graviton lenses, several. So to make these, we need diamonds, easy enough. We need strange matter, easy enough, as we have a lot of the pink particle containers, so we're going to import those. We can import hydrogen to make the deuterium as well, so that's good. An iron ingot, which may be a bit of a struggle, but not that big of a struggle. So I think we're going to set this all up on our main planet here. But the problem with this one is that it's made in particle colliders, and that requires a lot of power. So let's stop this one for a second now, the science. Our power, let's see, I did stop the science now, but we have a decent amount. I think it does fluctuate a bit, but so far so good. So the other part is this one, quantum chip, and that's made out of processors, which we have, but we don't have enough, and plane filters, which is made from titanium glass. That's fine. It's just glass and titanium basically, and water. And then we have the Casimir crystals, and those are made either from the rare material or titanium crystals, and we are mining the organic crystals now. Wow, this was a lot of talk. I hope everyone followed that. So this should be fine as well, as long as we have warpers. Now, one warper means or I guess two warpers means one journey, and they carry 400 product right now. So I think what science we need right now is the carrier capacity, because if this one goes to, let's see, purple science, yes, and green science, okay, so these two first, that adds 200 to the 400. So it goes to 600, and that's 50% more. So I think that's going to be useful in the sense of saving a lot of power, because it takes a lot of power to make these. But also in parts, items, because it's quite expensive to make them, at least until we get the next science. So where do we begin? I think, oh yeah, this part we haven't made, but we have the parts to make it. So I think I'm going to start by making the colliders, and that would be here. So that, how many do we need? I think it's 20 each. Yeah, so we need many. Yeah, we need many. Now, the reason for not setting this up in the mall is because we don't have all of the parts automated and being shipped. So let's see, we are going to ship some stalagmite crystals, but I think for now I'm going to steal from our sciences. We have a few here. Let's craft the ones we have and see what we need. So it's 4 each, and we need, I think we need at least 120 of these. So 120 times 4 is 500, and we had like 300, 200. So let's loot the box. 300 more. That should be enough. Then we go get the other parts. And then when we place them, we start crying because we ran out of power instantly, and nothing will ever be good ever again, ever. So next part. Where am I? Oh, this is the mall. Okay. So we need titanium alloy, and we need this. So I don't remember how much. I didn't look at it really. Oh, it's only 1 each. Okay, so overkill, because that means we need like 120. There we go. So now we can make 3. So we need more red chips, processors, 100. Why? Probably because some of the items are already spoken for. I don't know. Let's let it craft while we find a spot to produce this stuff. So let's actually start with the green ones. We need coal and we need iron. I think that's it. Coal and iron. Yeah. So let's find a location if we still have one with coal and iron. I guess this is a location. Let's look for another one for no reason at all. This is iron, no coal, and I kind of want to ship this in here maybe. Loads of iron here already used. So here, good. South Pole, almost South Pole adjacent. So let's go down there and start setting up. Here's the South Pole. So let's go to where was it? Oh, it was here. We flew right past. Here we go. This is a nice location for the mining. We don't have a lot of land mass here, but that's fine. So, how much of this stuff do we need? We need one of these each, right? Yeah, one each, 2. So we want one of these a second. Maybe we should start at the end instead of starting with the mining, but build it somewhat close. The people who know me know that I don't mind long belts, so we can travel stuff. Let's see. Okay, let's do 1 a second. That means 4 a second. That means 4 a second. That means 8 a second of the coal. 8 a second. Which generally means 16 without any mining bonuses. 16 of the nodes. But we have 40%. So if we say if we had 60%, we only needed 10, but I'm not going to plan for it. So that's 9. Let's just overkill it because that's the way we should do it. Let's see. Here. Yeah, let's mine the whole field while we're at it. So we needed how much again? 1 a second, 4 a second, 4 a second. So we need to smelt or use smelters to make the graphite. Now I'm also thinking when we get enough power, most of this is going into hubs and we're going to use logic towers. So maybe I should start doing that right now. But maybe I shouldn't. Conundrum. Okay, so we needed, what, 4 a second, right? And this one is made in 2 seconds. So that's 1 a second, 2, 3, 4. So let's make as many as we have room for. 5 and 6. That didn't make sense, did it? I counted wrong now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So that's 5 a second. That's fine. So let's do the input belt here. And the reason for the input belt going there is because I want to oh, I wish I had a brain today. That would have made this so much more simple. I've got what I was talking about. Oh yes, belt above. Jeez, details. I want the logistation somewhere down here so we can get the iron in as well, easier. So, in belt, good, good and good. So let's place some of these so we don't have to place all of them at the same time afterwards. There we go. And I guess we need to power this. So that one had power, yes. So let's decide on where we want to place the tower. Now, we do have a lot of room here, but it's very close to the pole, and I don't know how many of the dishes we're going to use. Now, this is only 4. Small digression, I want to click it and see. Yeah, we aren't using that much of the Dyson Swarm itself right now. So maybe we should make some more ray receivers. 2 more, sure, 2 more. That's good. Let's see. And then, as long as we have space for the mining, I guess we can place a row of these here. I kind of want to leave as much space for the stone mining as well, because we want the stone for the glass. What am I saying? We want the stone for the glass. Oh yes, but we haven't, yeah. But we're making the lenses now, and the lenses aren't made from glass. Made from diamonds. So let's leave this one mineable. So let's place it here. This is just going to be one of the planetary ones. So this one is going to be graphite. Is it going to be let's see, diamond. If we make the diamond, diamonds are 1-to-1, so that doesn't matter. So let's do it like this. Let's put it adjacent. Oh, it doesn't go adjacent. There we go. So graphite, sure. And then we need the inserters, the sorters. Missed one. Here we go. Oh no. What did I play? Oh, it worked. Okay. So we power this thing. Good. So that means, I'm not sure why I'm putting it in here. I'm going to stop it for now. I'm going to remove it for now as well. Okay, so we have the coal production. I don't like going at it this way. I don't like to start at the beginning. I like to start at the end. But because we didn't have the buildings, right? That was the issue. So we have 3 now. I think we need... How many do we need? We want this. We need 8. Oh, that's going to take so much power. So much power. So 8. That means we need 5 more. So 5 stacks of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We don't need to save all of this coal, I guess, but let's put it here. We probably don't need this either. Let's put it there as well. Okay, so oh, we need the stuff we just... Yes. Okay, so 5 means we need 100 of these. 99, 106. Sure. There we go. That's 3. And then we need 40 of these. So 10. And wow, this is a bit of like gathering stuff. But this is definitely the better way of doing it, in my opinion. And this way we can celebrate when it's all automated, so that's fine. So 20, we need, let's see, 23, and here, some more of that, 23, 43. We just need 40. There. Maybe if we do the buildings instead. 2, 3, and 2, and 3. Okay, so we're set. Good. That's these ones. Okay. And then we need the deuterium. The deuterium we're going to make in the fractionators. We're not going to make them in the colliders, because I feel like that just takes too much power right now. So do we want to landfill? No. I think we're going to try to use the area we have without using that much landfill. I think that's the plan. So if we ship some of it, then let's make it here. That's good actually, because here we I think we have stone. Yeah. Okay. So this is the location. Oh, this is the location. This is the location. Because that thing can be removed. No, I'm going to keep it here. Let's see. 6 of these. So let's... 6. As far as we can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm almost crying on behalf of our power network. So that's these. Now for these we are going to import the barbells. That's fine. We're going to need deuterium and iron. Oh, so we need to import the iron as well. But I think it's okay to start importing because eventually we need to do it anyway, so I might as well. Yeah, all it costs is the power, and well, it does cost power we don't have, so it's not the best way. Okay, so you are going to be pink barbells, and you're going to be iron plates, iron ingots. Oh, it's not plates in this game, it's ingots. Live and learn. So we set the recipe, do the copy button, and paste, paste, paste. No, range, paste, paste. There we go. So we need one belt in the middle, sure, with the barbells. Let's see what we need the most of. It's the same, so it doesn't matter which belt is closer. So, barbell belt. Then we do the ingot belt, like so. And then I have absolutely no idea how much or how many of the fractionators we need. So this is going to be a nice experiment. Yes. So we might have to add to it, but I guess it's possible to do the numbers. So it's a 1%. So for every 100 that goes through, so it should produce one every 3 seconds-ish, a bit more. 3.33333. And that means one is oh yeah, lost my train of thought, but it's going to be let's see, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 and 10 should be 3 a second, because the belt is at 30 a second and it's 1%. So with all of these it should be 300 a second, which leads to 3 a second, and these need like 10, right? Yeah. Okay, so we're going to start this and see how absolutely horrible it is and how seriously it can't keep up. And then, because we aren't going to have full production at the beginning anyway, and I think later when we get some Dyson Sphere going, we're not going to use these. We are going to use the this recipe to make 1 a second. Yeah. So here we have the in belt here, and then I guess we import hydrogen here as well. This is going to cost a lot of power. It's going to be fun to see how this works in the end. I also guess this is where we suffer because we have fire ice and not deuterium up at the mining stations. From what I've seen before, I think the gas giants are either or. So deuterium or fire ice. I'm going to lift the belt if needed, if we need the out slots. So here we go. Here we go. Now, I was asked why I didn't just, you know, plaster a planet with solar power and ship power in and so on, or use a lot of wind power or build a huge power plant. And the reason for that is that I play on YouTube. So if I was playing by myself, I might have done many things differently, because I would have done a lot more like tiny bits of maintenance everywhere, and well, many things I would do different. But because the episodes here need to be somewhat cohesive, the whole pacing changes a lot when doing stuff on YouTube. There's I also can't, like in the middle of a build, you know, lean back and think, how do I really want to do this? Because that would make for absolutely horrible content. So that's one of the reasons stuff is a bit, I don't know, episodic, but also from time to time more messy than it has to be. And it also explains why people have power issues when they play it on YouTube, yeah, it's because it's different than playing by yourself. Let's see. Yeah, no one wants to see me use 3 episodes placing solar panels, basically. And by principle, I don't do anything off screen because I want this to be a playthrough people can follow everything. Because if not, I think more and more would be done off screen and it would be more and more fragmented. And yeah, it's a choice. I think some YouTubers do stuff off screen as well, and I think that it's not a bad plan. It's just different. So let's say, let's connect here. That should, yeah. Oh, we don't have full satisfaction now. That's fun. I guess it doesn't matter. So we let's see, we don't need that many here, right? Let's say 1,000. Let's say 1,000, and let's say 10,000 because it needs 10 of them. So remote demand, 10 ships in, and they're all lifting off. Ah, I like this. Yeah, it's eating power, but that's fine. It's actually charging really fast. Yeah, so let's do the inserting. I hope this is going to work. I hope it's not like misaligned. It looked a bit awkward. Oh, but it's fine. I feel like the grid is a bit weird here. This is a lot. If these start, yeah, I've said this already, but I'm so scared for the poor power system. So green ones, they go directly. Let's see. Green ones, let's bring them here. Yeah, I think, yeah, I'm trying to think ahead. But I think this is going to be one of those places where we stop using the very long belts and start using some of the logi stations. So I guess you have deuterium now already. How? We haven't even made the loop yet because we messed it up down here. So what we want to do is we want to cut this and we want to loop the belt. Here. Let's not replace the power poles. Here. And then we need foundation support. Here. Is one enough? I think it should be. Yeah. Oh, that. Yeah. Pretty. So in and in. Now it should loop. and we need input priority on this. I think I explained it when I made the other one, but that's because if not, it will stop, basically. And all of them are working. Yeah. Good, good. So that means this is working. The only thing we're missing now are the iron plates. We also need the next part. Let's see. Hold on, this means we're almost at the Graviton lenses already. That's nice, because that means space warpers. So the Graviton lenses are made in an assembler, so we need 6 of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, the grid is squished here. There's like no space between. Do we want to connect them here though? I guess the green barbells aren't used for anything else, so we might as well. As long as we have... Yeah, this is nice actually. So let's set the recipe. Recipe here. Good. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I just figured that we should think a bit bigger, because this is going to share with science. So it's going to take, for every 8 jumps is going to each side. I think that's fine. We're going to struggle with many things before that matters, I think. So in and let's say in and in. This is good, right? Yes, because they spit it out on this side. So then we need diamonds. And diamonds were, let's say, 4 to 1. So we need 4 a second of the diamonds. So that's 8 smelters. So let's do those here. Line 1. I think that's the perfect location. Diamond. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then this one is going to also get graphite. 4,000 is probably good. Local demand. Oh, and our little ship. Oh, it didn't. Oh no, I guess we stopped the thing. Yeah. So you can come here. There. And then the out belt goes here. Okay. We might want to put the lenses in here, but we'll see. We'll see. We also need power for this. We also need an out belt. So let's place the sorters and the out belt so we get all of the sorters. Let's see. Out belt. Let's just do it this way. Because some of these aren't going to have power, even if the machine does. Yeah, I see that's the case for all of them. We're also running out of power poles. Good. So with iron being shipped and thingy being shipped, let's do local demand for that one as well. Where's our ship? Is it flying? I don't see. It might be flying other stuff. So local storage, remote storage, and remote storage. I don't want anything to ship anything from this place. This is an import station. I also want the drones to be full. Good. So let's set that up and let's make a few of these. So we need steel, copper we have a lot of, and iron ingots. So let's go South Pole adjacent because that's where we were making the stuff. I don't see it. Here? Yeah. Okay, so we connect here. Good, and it's starting the traveling. And then we need the smelting of this. So I'm going to set that up now as well. Let's see. There. I don't remember how much we need of this, but let's place that one as well. It's here, right? Yeah. So we're going to make one of these a second, which means one of those a second. So that's almost nothing. So let's set up an array of almost nothing. Iron ingots, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's see. Sure. A bit of extra smelting never hurt anyone. And it's nice to have some extra in the system. That will be a local supply system. So we can also import or export, I guess, to other planets if we want, but I'm not sure. I want to kind of keep in control on that because I don't want the system to go nuts if we start exporting from everywhere. So there we go. We need to connect the miners. Hopefully we can. And I guess that works. Yeah, good. Okay, so power here. And iron plates supply. And let's supply it to us first of all. 2 drones, and that means steel. So drones is probably something we should set up in the mall, but I haven't used them much, so that hasn't been a priority. But it probably should be well, this is fun. I'm just going to let it craft, but yeah. So there we go. Iron is set up. I'm never going to find the location of the thing now, though. Is it here? Yeah. Well, that never say never, I guess, because that was quite easy. It's north of power plant. Nice to know. So here we go. Do we have more ships? We have 2 more ships. Good. 2 out of what? 50 or something? 50 is the maximum, but we might need even more. It's a high throughput material we're traveling now with the iron and coal. I think. No, this is 1 to 1. Yeah. If it was like I was thinking 4 to 1, then we should have made them in the other location for less shipping. Let's see. Okay. So let's start by box. And let's look at the power now. It looks good. Wow, the power looks good. And all of them are running. That's 6 of them, so it's 72 megawatts. Nice. That's not what I expected, to be completely honest. But so, oh, I guess even if it's high throughput materials, we don't need that much of it. So I think it's fine. So let's place more of these. Hooray! And let's place even more of those. Okay, so now we have green lenses, which is one of the parts of the green science, and it's also the part for space warpers, temporarily at least. So that's going to give us enough space warping capabilities to start the making of, what is it, the crystals. So that's good, that's good. And since we have the power now, I also think that we might actually live until we start the Dyson Sphere, because the Dyson Sphere, let's see, the Dyson Sphere, yeah, this is going to be fine, and it's going to be fun to set up, but we do need to import even more processors. So we need to set up more processors at some point, but priorities, it's not going to be yet. I'm also looking at the deuterium, and of course it wasn't enough. I guess we already knew that, but so, oh, let's double it up right away. I think we can do it by just flipping it over like this. And placing these in a row so it's part of the end of the loop. And we need foundation. Let's make some foundation. There we go. And connect everything by belt out here. Yes. Belt, 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 belt. Belt, 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 belt. And belt. Good. And then we have a belt going here. That's the out belt. And here. I guess we're looking a bit off now, so it won't be the simplest thing to do the expansion of this, but that's fine. Oh, and we need to prioritize. Yeah. And that means we probably need to... Let's see. Why isn't it moving? I think it's going to start itself up when everything is set. Yeah, when they spend a few, it's going to start again. This is a nice loop. And it makes a very strange sound. So, yeah, this is nice. We have them being made, the Graviton lenses. I'm very happy with this. I thought it would be more of a struggle, but apparently not. And this means we have warpers for us for now. I don't think we're going to warp much though, but we have enough warpers to make the rest of the science. So that's what I'm going to do. Oh, not helpful. Not helpful. There. That's what I'm going to do in the next episode. I'm going to make these and probably also the green matrices. Anyway, this was fun. I like the way it all went. I think it went smoothly, and that we didn't break the power surprised me a lot. I did not think we would have 72 extra megawatts. It's not that much now because we don't have enough deuterium, but still. So, thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the spaghetti. Bye bye.